Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hi, class 5 pupils. How are you doing? Hope you are fine. I want to take you through a science lesson on animals. In the previous lesson, we looked at weather, whereby we looked at the weather instruments, and now, this morning, we are going to look at animals. In the previous lesson, we had looked at plants, whereby we said plants are living things. Remember, animals are also living things. In the previous lesson, we classified plants, whereby we said classification means grouping using similar characteristics. Grouping. Classification is grouping. When we are classifying plants, we say classification of plants is grouping of plants with similar characteristics. Now, classification of animals is grouping animals with similar characteristics. Now, I believe everybody have ever come across some animals. For example, the animals we keep at home. Examples of these animals that we keep at home, these are the domestic animals or tame animals. We have the cow, sheep, goat, and then we also have pig. We also have poultry. Examples of poultry we keep at home. We have the hen or chicken, duck, geese, dove. All those are examples of animals we keep at home. We also have other animals which are found in the forest. These are wild animals like lion, zebra, elephant, hyena, the hare. All those are examples, leopard are examples of wild animals. Today we are not going to group animals that way. We are going to group animals in two categories. Now, have you ever eaten fish? You realize that when you are eating fish, fish has very small bones. These bones, once you eat the fish, you'll realize that it has one very big bone from the head. From the head, it has a very big bone from where we have those other small, and this is the tail of the fish. So you realize that it has very big. This is now a skeleton of a fish. This is the skeleton of a fish. This bone, which runs from the head to the tail, is called the backbone. It's called the backbone. Now, once you slaughter a cow, you realize that still a cow has its backbone. It has a very big bone that runs from the head all the way to the legs. That is what we call the backbone. So today we are classifying animals into two categories. One, we have animals with backbones and animals without backbones. We have animals with the backbones and animals without backbone. For example, when you see an earthworm, an earthworm has a very soft body. You can even go the earthworm like this. You can even cut it using your fingers. You can even cut it with a razor blade because it doesn't have the backbone. Still, the same applies to a snail. A snail, apart from its shell, it doesn't have. It is a very soft animal. Same to ant and spider and all other insects, including. That is why it is very easy for you to kill a mosquito using your fingers. You can just get the mosquito, even a bed bug, even the tick. Tick, you can kill it using your fingers. Why? Because it doesn't have a backbone. Now, can you kill a bird using your fingers? Can you kill a fish? Can you get a fish and smash it using your hand? No, because it has the strong bone. That is why we say we are classifying animals into two. Animals with the backbones and animals without backbones. Animals with the backbone, I say the backbone is the bone that runs from the head to the tail or to the leg. That is what we call the backbone. The bone that runs from the head. For example, when you touch your back, you'll feel that bone that runs down to the leg. That is what we call the backbone. Animals with the backbone are called vertebrates. They are called vertebrates. Animals which have backbone, they are called vertebrates. So these are animals with backbone. Examples, we have man, that is human being. Everybody has a backbone. Human beings, we have cow, we have sheep, all these big animals. We also have the hen or the chicken, duck, snake, frog, toad, fish. There are very many. These are animals with backbone. They are called vertebrates. These other animals without backbones, these other animals without backbones, without the backbone, are called invertebrates. They are called invertebrates. Invertebrates. They are animals without backbone. Animals with backbone are called vertebrates. The opposite of vertebrates is invertebrates. And the examples I've given you, we have the snail, the earthworm, ant, spider, mite, scorpion, slug. Slug is found in the ocean. The slug, snail, all insects. All insects have no backbone, and they are examples of invertebrates. So today we have classified animals into two main groups. We have classified animals into two main groups, not wild and domestic. No, we have classified them into vertebrates and invertebrates. I say that vertebrates are animals with backbone. Invertebrates are animals without backbone. So I want us to sing a song on vertebrates and invertebrates. And the song goes like this. Animals with backbone, I am vertebrates. Without backbones, I am vertebrates. Animals with backbone, I am vertebrates. Without backbone, I am vertebrates. Man, cow, sheep, and duck, snake, frog, toad, fish, are vertebrates. Earthworm, snail, and spider, mine, scorpion, slug, and vertebrates. Man, cow, sheep, and duck, snake, frog, toad, fish, are vertebrates. Earthworm, snail, and spider, fly, scorpion, slug, and vertebrates. Thank you very much. That is a song to help us understand vertebrates and invertebrates. Thank you for watching.